Salam alaikum, my people. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, Facebookers. Good morning, TikTokers. Good morning, guys. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning. Good morning. Please tap like and share. Get me some audience. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning. Good morning. Please tap like and share, tap like and share, tap like and share, tap like and share. Ah. Sometimes as I'm looking at my board, I'm seeing messages are dropping. Somebody say you are a liar. Allah is a deceiver. When I see things like that, it makes me laugh. Good morning, guys. This morning, I shared a video. I saw one Caucasian saying that Nigeria belongs to Jesus. Nigeria does not belong to Allah. You know, thank God I found the truth. If not, I wouldn't have known what is going on. You know, these people not be today. When they finish with Gaza, they come back to Nigeria is the next step. I tell you, because this video I shared today, I saw that video a few years ago. That video just emerged, but I've seen that video about 3-4 years ago. These guys, they have pipelines. They put things on pipeline, and our younger ones, when they are talking, our younger ones be jumping up and down. Thank you, Pretty. Thank you. When they are talking, you see our younger ones, Nigeria belongs to Jesus. Nigeria does not belong to Allah. You see all of them just turning themselves around, jumping. I believe that Allah will never allow this their plan to manifest. Because if you manifest, I'm going to read you. This is something I read all the time. Deuteronomy. Yes. The EU. Hold on, guys. The EU. Deuteronomy. 2010 to 17. Yeah. Just a reminder, on this my platform, I'm just to remind you. Deuteronomy 2010-17. Deuteronomy 2010-17. These people, and you see, I do not believe that God said this. I did not believe that God said this. So they wrote it, they put it there, and you see, these guys, they finished them one by one, one by one, one by one. You see, maybe the people of Gaza welcome them. I'm a refugee. Welcome me. Welcome them, and today look at what is going on. And I saw them go come. But I believe in my spirit. In my spirit, I don't see it happening. Then we coming down like South Africa. We coming down like Gaza. We coming down like Congo. We coming down like Somalia. It has been aborted. Allah aborted it. It will have came Had it been there was no social media for us to see the world, we would have been the same. But Allah aborted it by allowing social media to be in this world. It will not happen. I want to read to you guys as a reminder. Deuteronomy 10:17. Deuteronomy 10:17. Each time I look at these words, I look at the ignorance around the Christians. Each time I look at this word, I look at this chapter and verse. Deuteronomy 20:10. When you march up to attack a city, listen. When you march up to attack a city, make its people an offer of peace. And that is the reason why these guys are coming with religion. First of all, they come in to divide us. They come in with religion. They come in to strike, divide them, and pieces them. You see, whatever that is going on in Nigeria, we are not saying that the Christians are not being alive. But according to our research, the Muslims has the biggest numbers. The Muslims has the biggest numbers. And these people, they come in like they are Christian, just to divide us. My people, be guided. Be guided. You know why I'm doing this? Nigeria is the only country we have. You visit these people embassy. You stand on the line. Some people will sleep there. At the end of the day, that very day, among maybe you guys are like 1,000. It's only maybe 1 or 2 people that they will give that visa. I prefer to have my country the way it is than these people coming to save me. Because I have seen the hatred. And as you are standing in front of that person that's supposed to give you that visa, your passport, as he's talking to you, he's writing a letter that is going to give you. I prefer to have Nigeria the way it is than to have these people come and save me. Christians, be guided. When you march up to attack a city, make its people an offer of peace. If they accept and open their gates, all the people in it shall be subject to forced labor and shall work for you. You know, some people know they understand the Oyibo for this religious book. 10 and 11 said, when you walk, when you just they walk and march up like army, inside their mind, they already know that they want to attack that city. That as they approach that city, when you get to that city, offer them, pretend to be their friend, offer them peace. We come in peace. Brother, sister. And inside this Bible that the Christians are using to chase demons, 11 said, if they accept and open their gates, all the people in it shall be subject to forced labor and shall work for you. That is slavery. 12 said, if they refuse to make peace and they engage you in battle, lay siege to that city. Now their God, they tell them this one. 13, when the Lord your God deliver it into your hand, put to the sword all the men in it. If una don't win the war, if you don't subdue them, they don't have anything to fight you again. You don't subdue them. Select the men, unalive them. When the Lord your God deliver it into your hand, put to the sword all the men. As for the women, the children, the livestock, and everything in the city, you may take this as plunder for yourself. And you may use the plunder the Lord your God gives you from your enemies. This is how you are to treat all the cities that are at a distance from you and do not belong to the nation nearby. Oh, Nigeria is a distance too. From them, there is distance, but it won't happen. It will not happen. 16. However, in the city of the nation, the Lord your God is giving you as inheritance. Do not leave anything alive that breathes. Completely destroy them. The Hittite, Ammonite, Canaanite, Perizzite, Hivite, Jebusite, as the Lord your God has commanded. You see, Christians, Nigerian Christians, be guided. You see, look at South Africa. Remember apartheid. Apartheid is between the white and the black. Because I remember when I was younger, we used to sing, Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela was going in and out of prison. Desmond Tutu, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a man of God that stood for his people, was going in and out of hospital. Mandela spent how many years in the prison? It is between white and black. Because as they come, you welcome them. They say, Jesus. Nigeria belongs to Jesus. Jesus is not that man of Palestine. No. It's not Isa. It's not Yeshua. It is not. Christians, be guided. Because all these things, oh, Nigeria does not belong to Allah. What is the meaning of Allah? First of all, you ask yourself, what is the meaning of Allah? We have Arab Christians. We have Arab Muslims. Arab Christians and Arab Muslims speak the same word. They refer to God that created the whole world as Allah. Chukwu Okike, Osanobuwa, Obangiji, Olodumare, Ọlọ́run, Isi Endo, Odogwu Akataka, Ọgbara nkịtị okwu gwuru n'ọnụ, Echeta obi esike, Ugwu a na-arị atụ egwu, Ọgaranya ngada, Chukwu Okike. That is the meaning of Allah. So the man said, Nigeria does belong to Jesus, it does not belong to Allah. What is the meaning of Allah? When I carry this thing, when I carry them come, as all of us, they go down. When I also go, they go down. As they don't sit down well. Now, when they say when you enter all these forests, that they are living there like kings. Good houses inside those forests with air condition. They live there, and from there, you see, these people are not in a hurry. It can take years, decades. They will outrun you guys. You see, be careful what you wish for yourself. Be careful. Be careful what you are bringing to yourself. Because you see, me, as you see me, I prefer, because that's the only country I have. And that is the only place I can sit And I don't have that. It's not that so much fear with me. As far as you wear this skin, your skin color is black. Because they call it black, but this is not black. Oh. My skin is not black. You see this, okay, let me find something for you. All right. This is black. My skin is not black, but they call me black. Divide and rule. And when they come, they will finish you. Everywhere they have gone to, that place never recovered till today. Okay. So this morning again, I shared a video from 3 platforms. One of our brother that went to Mecca and was shouting, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, 500 billion, 500 billion, 500 billion. I shared a video again of somebody spraying money in the church, and the Yahoo boy spraying money in the church, and the pastor was dancing. If you see, it was just spreading the money. Okay. Then I now shared a video from my brother Bible and Quran. If you're a Muslim, I recommend you to go. I recommend you to go to Bible and Quran to listen sometimes. You see, I have checked the Quran. There's those things that some Muslims are doing around the Kaaba. I didn't see it. And Sister Kudirat has testified here that when she went for Hajj, as the people were going there, security were chasing them back, telling them, don't go, haram, haram, haram. They keep trooping, going. You know what can the security people do? They kept quiet. Whoever that wants to go and do can go and do. You know, and I didn't see that in the Quran. But I think it's something that the Muslims, we have to start teaching their members, the people that listen to them, that stop going there to shout for money. Stop going there to ask Allah to give you money. You understand? Stop going there to ask Allah to give you money, because for me, there's nothing. The teaching of Islam is not about prosperity gospel. It's about worshiping to God that created us. It's all about worship. And I've seen it, I'm looking at it. So that's going there to touch, that going to Kaaba, touching, and having that mindset of telling Allah to give you $500 billion. Guys, $500 billion with this kind of people. If you get $500 billion, what are you going to do with it? Lamborghini, private jet. What are you going to do with it? Because had it been you guys acquiring that money and using that money for humanity, I don't have problem with that. Then Bible and Quran shared similarity between what some Muslims are doing at Kaaba and what the Catholic Church are doing. It's the same. It's the same idol worshiping. But it's not my kind of Islam or my kind of, I said I'm a Muslim. It's not what I do, and it's not it for me. But when you look at what the people are doing around the Kaaba and what the Catholic Church are doing, it's all idol worship. There's no painting it. If you are one of the people that are going to the Mecca to do it, there's no painting it. You are worshiping idol. You are not worshiping Allah. If you are among the people that goes to Kaaba to touch and kiss, to do this, you are doing nothing but idol worshiping. These are some of the things that Prophet fought for. Immediately he left, everybody went back to it. Some of them went back to it. They are busy day and night writing. They are busy day and night trying to change things. All of them went back to it. So if you are a Muslim and you are going to Mecca to touch and kiss, you are worshiping idol. It took me time as a Muslim to come to this. It took me time to do this surveillance, this research. If you are going there for the purpose of going to touch and kiss, you are going to worship idol. You did not go there for Allah. You never went there to worship Allah. It took me time to make this pronunciation, because it took me time to sit down, study it, pray over it. If you are a Muslim, you are going to Saudi Arabia, you go to Saudi Arabia, you are rushing to Kaaba to touch and kiss, you are worshiping idol. You are not worshiping Allah. Okay, my people, not only 2 videos now I feed you today. I'm becoming lazy. Please, guys, we are looking for you guys to help us support our online dawa. We want to start this kind of my platform. I come out in the morning, somebody is talking in the afternoon, somebody is talking in the evening. Please support us. I will post Sister Kudira's phone number in case if you want to reach her. Then I will also post her account number again. We've not gotten much, but we will keep talking about it and see. By the time we push, we no get, then we go keep quiet. Me, I know they push too much as you see me, because it's work of Allah. Let Allah takes the lead. But who we push, this is what we want to do. If we push, we don't get anything, then we stop. All right. See, this guy, okay, I know what to do with you now, because, okay, right. Does anybody wants to come and join me? Not be everything that they answer, just block somebody now. Anybody wants to join me? If you want to join me, please come on. Aha. Come on, if you want to join me, please come on a TikTok. Anybody that wants to join me, come on TikTok. If you are doing your religion, you must make sure you study. If you don't study, you might not get it right. Do you want to come up? You are not following me, but I'm just bringing you up if you want to discuss. You're not following me. I don't like bringing people that don't follow me up here. Right? Please, if you want to come up.
Hello, ma. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm very, very fine. Thank you, ma. I've just come because I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay. It depends on the question. Or not be every question I answer.
Okay.
It depends on...
I'm not Nigerian, yeah? I'm not Nigerian. I'm originally from Mali.
Okay.
Yeah. And the question I want to ask you, are you for the application of Sharia in West Africa, whatever is in Nigeria? I think the Sharia law is already in northern Nigeria. But what do you think about what is going on in the Sahelian region, specifically Mali, Burkina Faso, or Niger? Okay, where you have those guys, that want to force people to apply Sharia law to us. Even we are Muslim, but we are moderated Muslim. But so basically, we are not forcing anybody. But back then, we're not used to force anybody to wear the hijab. We didn't used to, force people to do anything. Everybody actually was free to do whatever they want. But these people want to force people into Sharia law. What do you think about this? Do you think it's a good thing for us as African, because my ancestor are Mandingo. Okay, we are Mandeng. Okay, we are no. I don't feel like we are. Even we are Muslim, but we are not Arab. You know, you can't force us to wear black dresses. You cannot force us, you know, to behave like Arab. You cannot make us our first language Arabic as well. Okay, we can't be Muslim, we can't be Christian, but me, from my perspective, you can't force people into a religion. Even we are already Muslim, but you are still fighting us because you're saying that the way we are practicing is not the right way. We should follow this way. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Morecamps, is that your name? Okay, see, I do not support Sharia law in Africa because the Africans, they turned the religion upside down. For what, according to my search, and what I have found out, I do not support that. I will not vote for that because if from example now, I support Sharia law in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, because already they have good government. But in anywhere in Africa, I do not support that because first of all, people should know what they are practicing, and first of all, be honest with themselves. First of all, be honest with themselves also. There's no place in the Quran that said you will be wearing only black dress.
Thank you.
There's no place in Quran that said that.
That is how people getting, how I can say that, you know, sorry, my English is not that good. But a lot of people are getting confused as when we say you should cover yourself or to dress back, because we are not Muslim for 20 years. We are not Muslim for 50 years. We are Muslim for thousands of years. Okay? We are Muslim for a long time. But back then, I don't remember my auntie, even in the 80s and the 70s. I don't remember my auntie wearing all these black dresses 15 years, 20 years.
Mokams, if you look into the Arab world also, look into like, you go to Dubai, you go to Saudi Arabia, you go to Qatar, are they wearing black clothes? No, the answer is no.
Yes.
No, not everybody. Hold on, Mokams, you wear it based. You wear it based that you like the color. You are not. It's not. Nobody is forcing you to do that.
But that's why they try to.
No. The people that are telling you, have you been there? Because have you been? If not been there, try to start googling. They wear colors. They wear a lot of colors. They wear pink, blue. They dress well in chiffon. They wear the best of material.
Where?
In Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Dubai, in Turkey, the people are very, very, women are dressing well.
But Saudi Arabia, most of them, they're wearing habaya.
No, if you want it, nobody's forcing you. There's nobody that will be slapping you to wear it, except maybe you want to. There's a place, a prayer ground, that when you get to prayer ground, you must wear that. But that's a secluded place. It's not the law of the country.
Okay, this actually is good for them. But me, as a West African lady, you know,
nobody see. Mokams, you need to get yourself a Quran. What your people are telling you to do is not Islam. It's not Islam. What you need to get yourself, that thing they ask you to do, go inside Quran and start looking for it. If you find it, you can now start saying, okay, these are bullies. Hold on. These are bullies. These are people that like bullying others. They like making people's life very difficult. The Quran chapter 2 verse 256 said there's nothing in this religion that you force anybody to do. Get yourself a Quran. Do you have Quran?
Yes, I have, yes.
Okay, how many verses in Quran can you read or can you quote for me?
Why? No, I cannot do this in the life, but I know I can tell you the first one, but I cannot tell you everything. I've been in Arabic school since I'm young.
It's not the question. Makams, you see, what I hear from born Muslims is what you just said. They memorize it. They've been in Arabic school, but you see, by the time you pick up Quran, you will see You will see different things.
No, I love the Quran, but you know those different interpretation that people trying to, getting law to against human. That's the thing I don't really like. That's why sometimes, when the people speak to me about Al-Bukhari, about the people different interpretation.
Do you have Quran where you are sitting right now?
It makes people,
sister, hold on.
Don't want to be Muslim anymore because basically they got their own interpretation.
Yeah, hold on now. Hold on. Do you have Quran?
Oh, you are supposed to do that. They was the
follower
of Muhammad.
Sister.
Those followers used to do that, used to pray like that. You have to. So in this case, you are not following the Quran anymore. You are following Hadith. They are all following Hadith. They are not following Quran anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then when you say that to them, they say, oh, this is not Sunnah. If you don't want to follow the Hadith, you don't follow the Sunnah, that makes you no more a Muslim. And then when you say you only want to follow the Quran, they call you a Quranist. So what are we following? Are we following the Quran or we are following the Hadith? You know what I'm saying? It makes people confused. The same way they're saying that, oh, the Christian book have been changing many, many times. Our Quran is being the same.
You muted yourself, oh.
Sorry, our Quran never been changed, this and that. In fact, when you're actually following Hadith, it means that you are changing the Quran. Even the Quran himself hasn't been changed, but you, by following Hadith, you make all the religion change. That's what makes people confused. You understand? It's very confusing. And honestly, yesterday I was in the live, it wasn't in English, it was in French. And those people there, they actually live in the West. They're living in France, they're living in the UK, and they're saying to us that, oh, Mali people should apply Sharia law into Mali. And those people are hypocrites because you are living in the UK, you are living in France, and you are telling us Malian we should follow the Sharia law where you are sitting inside a Kufa country. In UK people, I don't know Kufa, you call them Kufa every day, but you are sitting there, and you want us to apply Sharia law in Africa. Are you okay? I'm not talking to you, Shika. I'm talking the life that...
Yeah, I know.
Yes. You see?
I know.
And honestly, this morning when I wake up, I had this bone in my stomach. I say I have to speak out. I have to say something because this is not right. You have people living in Western country and they're saying to, Asemi Koita, so should stop to fight the terrorists there that try to apply Sharia law there. Because back then, 2012, the Sharia law in northern Mali, these people used to cut heads. They used to cut feet of people, used to marry young girls to soldier. You understand? These people have a misunderstanding of what is religion because they are following the hadith of whoever write it. They are not following Quran anymore. They are following the understanding of a man from another country. And they want to apply it to us, Black African.
Yeah.
So that is the issue that we are going through right now in northern Nigeria, even in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. Thank you, my sister Shika.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam, Yunus.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My sister, you see what is happening. I want to join that my sister talk. You see what is happening in your zone, Mali, Burkina Faso, and this thing. Islam did not force anybody to do that. That one, your people are bringing their own culture or their own self-interest inside. Never take it to be an Islam. This is number one. They know what they are doing. They are not doing it for Islam. It's not the Islam sick. You understand? They are using their own power to do their own things in different way. But they used to bring a Dini Islam name inside to spoil the name of the religion. But no one can spoil the name of religion. You understand me? Okay, because already you are a Muslim. You already know what God said, what God wants, and what God not wants. You understand? So if they are implicating all those things inside, and you as a Muslim, you are not going to take it and condemn Islam. You understand? You condemn them because these countries they are showing you are calling in Africa. It's not only the countries in Africa. We have many countries over there. We have the Ghana. We have other different I'm from Ghana. we are not facing this thing. So you have to ask yourself what is going on, and which we have Muslims over here.
Number
so you shouldn't let them use this thing.
But you know that you Ghana.
Excuse me.
I just want to clarify something. You know, you Ghana, you are not in border directly with those people from the north. We Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, we are directly in border with those Algerian, Libyan, all those people who Arabic want to be, because they are not Arab, they are Berber. You understand? You are not in border with these people. We are in border with them for centuries. This war that we had today is not from yesterday. We've been fighting with them for years, for centuries. It's not from today.
Okay, my sister, do you know that even those Arabs, many of them some of them they are not Muslims. Many of them they are not Muslims. Even you can see some of the Arabs and say you should recite Fatiha. He cannot recite Fatiha well for you. These Arabs. Those ones that are around you, many of them, they don't even know the Islam. They are but some people are mistaking Arab to Islam. Arab is the language that they are speaking, because they get even Arab Christians. And they get some Arab, they don't even worship God at all. You understand me now? Some people, if that is their language. So if you don't take time, you will take all Arab is Muslim. So all Arab, they will talk about Islam. If the way we the Africa, we the blacks, so that we don't know Islam and some know Islam. This is the same thing they are. That's why they are speaking Arab and they will say Allah. You tell them if they say Allah, so they are supposed to know he's a Muslim. No, that is their own language. You understand me? So it's not that maybe you are nearing them. If you say those who near, even you, Tanzania, all over the near Arabs, then they are speaking like them. But don't take the tribe or the language and mistake it to Islam. Islam is different. Arab is different, my sister.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. You know, sir, I know that Arab are Christian. Some of them are Jew. Some of them are atheists. This is not what I'm trying to make. That's not the issue. Those people that are fighting in northern Nigeria or northern Mali, okay, they are fighting with the name of religion. Okay,
that's what I'm telling you.
It's not about Arab or no Arab. It's about people getting a black flag, okay, and they want to apply Sharia law to us. Mm-hmm. That is the issue that I'm raising there. I know Arab can be anything. Arab are not all Muslim. This is not what I'm saying. I'm trying to say here.
My sister, do you know what the problem is? This problem just begin generating more when they go and invade Libya. Excuse me, when they go and invade Libya, remember, since then when these people carry their things between those things.
Yes.
I don't know whether you understand. This thing that you are saying it begin. The genesis of it is when they invade Libya. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I know they can go. From there they carry from there. Excuse me. And most of them they are not Muslims, so they are doing for their own this thing. Some of them they are not even close to Islam at all. Sorry. So after invading, excuse me. Sorry. Give them to invade Libya. After they are doing, after the Libya finish,
they gave free guns to everybody.
My brother, let me finish. I beg, let me finish. After they use that invade Libya, with the free ammunition that they give them, now they get. If you cannot get ammunition, they take ammunition. They go this thing. So now they have to use ammunition, begin to do other different things. So don't use the ammunition that they are doing and say maybe the Islam is no.
Okay, but you know, sir. Yes, everything you say, I totally agree with you. But you need to understand something. Those people that come down after the fall down of Gaddafi, they come down to the south. Okay.
Thank you.
For now, they're recruiting. They are recruiting so many soldiers to fight in the side. The problem is madrasa. Is the madrasa. Because let me finish. I listen to you. Let me finish. Because how you can do a recruitment for all the 1,000 people to attacking a village. How you can recruit all these people if it's not religion manipulation? All these people, all those madrasa in the north, some of them are good, but some teachers are the problem.
Thank you.
Some teachers are the problem. Because they are brainwashing our youth to take weapons to get the imaginary jihad
okay? For them to take the weapon to go to attack their fellow brothers and sisters.
Thank you, my sister. You see what you are saying. That's what exactly. You landed to my point. You can remember before some years back. You remember ICC. You remember them? Thank you very much. These people that are doing that Sharia, they send another part of ICC. Then they are not even that time. They say, hey, this is ISIS. ISIS is a Muslim. But later they get to know, ISIS is not even near Islam at all. So this it's the same these people that brand themselves and be doing this. That madrasa, they set it up. But if you can't bring them one-on-one to go do them more interview, you know that these people, they don't even know what, even the prayer, they don't even know how to pray. You understand me? They don't even know how to. Just like Satan. Satan, God give him a lot of wisdom, but Satan is not worshiping God. So this madrasa, they use that madrasa to camouflage and they think that they can use to destroy Islam name, but it's a lie. Because I see now how you are different because they use madrasa. So you will say, this is Muslim.
Yes, they do using madrasa because even we in Mali, we have ACME and we have Al Qaeda. You in Nigeria, you have Boko Haram. All these people, actually, they are just brainwashing youth to use them against their own country. You understand? So as long if we are lawless country, these things will keep going on and on and on. It will never stop. Because
God bless you, my sister. Now you get the point.
Country are lawless. When we catch even a fake predicator, we are unable to arrest them and put them in jail. Maybe we're gonna arrest them for 1 week and then we're gonna release them in the nature for him to keep going what he used to do. You know? As long as we cannot take this problem into our head, like for example, getting those wrong imam, those fake teacher, arrange them all. If we cannot do that, this problem will never stop. In Mali, we are in war over 12 years. Now, since 2012, till today now, we are still fighting with people. It is Muslim fighting against Muslim. You know? Because in Mali we are 90% Muslim, but the people that we are analyzing, they are Muslim too.
Yes. Well, now I thank God now you understand the point. Now I thank God now you come to the point normal. You understand where the problem is.
Africa.
So what we have to do is just as we come
everything on a hand thought in a destroyer.
That this is going on, but as you come out on this platform and another Malian come, another Burkina come, now we will advocate and fight them through this media. That's what we have to do. I think now you know this. You are not coming as you come today and speak. But almost another person from Mali will still join again. Another person from other country and state that are facing the same problem will come. So we will continue talking. We will continue facing them till we win them, inshallah, because they can never win. Okay. You understand me, my sister?
No, I'm very happy that I find you and that you have this type of mindset. Because yesterday, that life I was in, those people, they don't know what is Sharia.
Oh, sorry.
MashaAllah.
Sorry.
MashaAllah.
Sorry, unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Shika. Thank you, Yunus.
MashaAllah. God will honor it. But almost inshallah,
my sister from Mali.
Inshallah.
I'm happy you are here today, and I'm happy to hear you.
Thank you.
God bless you, my sister. The one from Mali. What's the proper name? Sorry.
My name is Kamal.
Kamal. See, the problem you are seeing is not today. It's more than 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
The
problem for
West, the West will look for a way. They did it through slave trade too. They did the same thing. It was the same thing through slave trade. To arrest those
countries. Can you imagine Muslims fighting Muslims?
Over and to make them people slaves. Then, to destabilize all the region, they did that.
Can you imagine Muslims fighting against Muslims? That's what they want to do in Nigeria, Christian and Muslim, because they see there's Christian and Muslim.
To be controlling again. So when they see that we are gaining hand, they look for a way. All Muslim countries, they mark it down. And they make sure that they pay some scholars on their road. Sometimes they train them themselves to camouflage as Muslim scholars, and they pay them. They are on their payroll to recruit innocent students to radicalize them. All over. All over. They took them to Afghanistan to fight Russia. When they came back, they started buying them. again. See, this one, they are the one that recruited them and the one that supplied them. You didn't know in the 79 through 89, 1979 through 89, you know, they did all that to all those young Muslim students who don't know anything, who came to learn in the university. They recruited them.
And then at the end of the day, unalive them. At the end of the day,
still unalive them. The ones they could unalive, you know, became, you know, terror on the road. You understand? When they need them again, they will mobilize. Imagine them giving guns to everybody, not religion. They gave guns to Libyans.
They mobilize them through religion, guns. Christianity,
they drop
Islamic.
It from helicopters to them. Okay. We all saw it. After that, what is happening? The whole Western region, West Africa, is in trouble up to today. You know, they will just teach you some verses from hadiths, you know, to radicalize you. The thing they used for centuries ago, not for today. You know, something that have reason, they will just bring it out of no blues to indoctrinate. And you think that you are doing the right thing. Imagine what is happening everywhere. So we are all aware. UNISA is aware. We are all aware of this, but many are not. So because it's only God that can save us.
So my sister, you see this. The time is near. It's time for you to conquer them. That's why God let you wait it. You come out and voice it out. See, so those many years. You know, see, now today even you come out. We thank God as you come out. So now the winning and the conquering is getting now. So we should not we should put more efforts. You understand me now? Yeah. So that's how we do. Inshallah, God will always be by our side. Isn't it?
I mean, Baguma. Sister Kudirat.
Yes, please.
Okay, Sister Kudra came before you. I think you guys the things just scatter. Okay, Sister Kudra, are you here? Okay, Bagma, you can go on after you. Sister Kudra can come in.
Thank you so much.
Walaikum salam.
You know, my brother Zaid, he has so many things to say. That's why he used to dump the gun. Well done, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. For the blessings of Allah upon every one of us. And our moderator, may Allah continue to protect you. May Allah continue to give you more wisdom, more strength to be coming out every morning, because it is not easy. May Allah bless you and your family, inshallah, Amen. You see, this topic is very wide. Islam has been facing problems of enemies, even within the house. When I say within the house, within those who say they are Muslims, we have enemies, just like Shaitan. You know, in 1963, the problem of the North started that time. When these people that form the Tesile group, they were not Muslims. They sent 5 of them from Jos, Christians, that they should go to Sudan, they should go and learn Arabic. And when they come, they should start preaching upside down from the Quran. And they went. When they went, they came back. 2 of them became true Muslim. When they saw the truth, they accepted. But those 3, they are one of those that are causing problem. Their remnants are those that are causing problem in the north now. How did they discover them? So when the emir that time, that is the grandfather of this present emir, discovered that this man, his preaching is not Islam. Then they drove him from Kano. He went to settle at Bauchi State, Azare. They drove him that this is not a Muslim. His preaching is against Islam. He was only speaking Arabic. And you know, in the north, because when you see people speaking Arabic, they think they are saying the truth. They think they are talking from the Quran. So he has so many followers. They will see that they will be listening to his preaching. When you preach, you don't interpret. You don't say the interpretation in the language that they understand. So they drove him away from Kano. He went to settle in Azari. So 1979, during the regime of Rimi, You know, all these politicians, he was looking for power. Then he went and brought this man again to Kano. They brought him, he settled down, and all these riffraff, all these almajire, they were going there to listen to him. 1980, they started burning churches. They started buying people in masses. This set of Metesini, they were just eliminating people. So, after all those riots, they now sat down and interviewed him. That was when they discovered that this man, he was not even performing salat. He was just doing his own thing. He was more or less like a herbalist. And he was hiding under Islam, doing all this nonsense. You know this, when you say you want to destroy somebody, at the end of the day, that thing will bounce back on you. Because the problem that started, why should Christians send their members to Sudan to go and learn Arabic and come and destabilize Islam? And the thing eventually did not stop there. It now went back to them again. When they came, they started burning. I said they were just doing that to penetrate the Muslims. After burning those churches, they now descended on the Muslims too. They were going to mosques to buy them. They will buy people and drop them inside well in 1980 in Kano. Drop them. Some people will be alive. They will just pick that person and drop that person inside well. You see? So these things, we have enemies and we don't know. That is why we see all this success. That is why on this platform we are asking everybody, go and get translated Quran. When you get translated Quran in your own language or the language you understand, if anybody is preaching nonsense to you, you will know that that person is not a Muslim. He's just behaving as if he's a Muslim. Why they were able to get them in the northern area was that all these almajires, they just feel like this person is speaking Arabic. He's a learned person. That was how he got his followers.
And Kodila, you make a very good point. You know, I think we are suffering the same things in Mali and Nigeria. You have these people, they know all the Quran, they know all the Hadith, but they don't understand Arabic.
Yes.
They're just repeating something that they don't understand.
Yes, 100%.
If you ask them question, they will be angry with you. If you ask them question to interpret what they have read, they don't know it.
I'm telling you.
Are those people Muslim? They are not.
Okay, can we allow Baguma to talk? After Baguma, then Salman and Zion Prince. Baguma, please take some few minutes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
Welcome, our sister from Mali. And I will thank Brother Yunusa, Brother Zaid, for your contribution, Sister Kodrat. I will say that these people that you hear in Africa, actually, they're everywhere. In East Africa, we have them now in Nigeria, in Mali, everywhere. But I want to assure you, these people are not practicing Islam. Our sister was saying that they want to impose Sharia law on us. There's nothing like Sharia law on them. Why? What would lead them to fight would be that people are not allowed to pray. Are there not mosques in Mali? Are there not mosques in Nigeria? Are there not mosques in Kenya, in Tanzania, in every country? That is one. Are there not Quran schools that students are learning Quran everywhere, in Nigeria, in Mali, in Kenya, in Uganda, in everywhere? You see, wherever they are, have they stopped them from implementing Islam? Islam has leadership. People are implementing Islam the way they are supposed to implement. So these people are looking for their own gain. That's what we should know. Secondly, that Islam does not allow to kill innocent people, Muslims, non-Muslims. See what Boko Haram is doing. See what ADF, Allied Democratic Forces, are doing. See what the terrorists are doing. Totally different from Islam. We cannot say that they are Muslims because they speak Arabic. We have many people who have testified, non-Muslims speaking Arabic, and testify that for us we went to learn Arabic so that we can fight Islam. Islam will never be fought. Therefore, we should think about how to sensitize our community, our Muslim community, who may have a thinking like them. Tell them that these people, what they're doing is not Islamic. They're doing totally different. They are doing totally opposite from Islam. Islam is about love. Islam about وَخَالِكِ النَّاسَ بِخُلْقِ الْحَسَنَةِ. The Prophet said, you should conduct yourself before people with the best conduct. You see? Is the best conduct imposing a law on them. And what Sharia law are they bringing? You see? What Sharia law are they bringing? If it is preaching to the word of God to humanity, Allah has said in Surah 16, chapter 125, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah." Convey, invite people to the way of Allah with hikmah. وَالْمَوْعِظَةَ الْحَسَنَةِ, and the best words of conveying the words of Allah. وَجَادِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ. If you are exchanging words with them, find better words, find good words, find suitable words to tell them, to inform them, to show them the true way of Islam. Is that what they are doing? So that shows that these people are not Muslims. Though they are saying Sharia, they are not about Sharia law. Sharia law is about humanity. Is about humanity. Sharia law is about love. Sharia law is about a coexistence with non-Muslims, Muslims, every person. Why? Because you will need them to embrace Islam. I'll give an example. The Prophet ﷺ had challenges with the people who actually wanted to know about Islam, but provocating him. One example, as a person found a Muslim seated learning in a mosque. A prophet was teaching. He started peeing in the mosque. They were looking at him. The Sahabas wanted to grab him, beat him up. The Prophet ﷺ told them, no, leave him. They had to leave him. After peeing, he told the Sahabas, get a jerrycan, get water, clean where he has peed. And after, he sat the man down, started educating him about Islam, started telling him about Islam. Said, do you know this place? Said, I know it's a mosque. Do you know what is done in the mosque? I don't know. Said, we worship God in this mosque. We teach the Quran. We teach good conduct. So you cannot come and darten the place. The man claimed to be understanding, proved that you are the prophet of God, and took shahada there and then. But if it was these people who are fighting in Nigeria in the north, what would they do to this man? So you see, the prophet implemented the Sharia. This is what they call Sharia, humanity. You get? So that was my point about the topic, that these people are not about Islam. They are looking for their own gain. May Allah protect us all, protect the whole of Africa, the whole world against these people who are parading themselves as Muslims, yet they are doing acts that are not Islamic, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Thank you, Baguma. Brother Ade, after you, Salman, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I greet my brother, my sister in the house. Before I start my submission, I want to ask if any Muslim scholar is here, Mr. Chancellor Baguma, is there anywhere in the Quran that our Almighty Allah calls mankind his slave? And if you call us a slave, why Almighty Allah create us with free will? I want to ask, is there anywhere in the Quran that Almighty Allah called us, mankind, a slave in the Quran? Please, I want to know.
Please, good morning. Are you again, please?
I did not ask anything. Just talk, please. Just talk. Nobody wants to dabble into it. Just talk.
Okay, well, you know, sometimes something that Almighty Allah did not put on us, but human beings fabricated and started using it against us. I don't think it was inside the Quran Almighty Allah called us a slave, because Almighty Allah don't embrace slave. You can tell Prophet Muhammad to free slave and buy them and free them. Why people want to take advantage of other mankind and use them as a slave, use them for bad thing, use some book to brainwash them and turn them to monster among the society. I think this is the time for mankind to stand with. When we talk about Quran here every day, we come out that we stand with the Quran. We know the reason why we are saying that. Because some evil human being, they want to take ahead another human being. They want to destroy the society. They want to deceive. They want to be in control. They want to use. We need to free ourselves from these people. That's why Allah said, know me before you worship me. That's the reason why we are saying here that every mankind should go and buy a Quran on his own language to defend yourself. And stand that who wrote the other book that you are preaching to us. The book that we believe on is only Quran that Almighty Allah has given to us as a Islam. You need to defend yourself with the Quran. If they come with their own deceiving, you bring some verses out from the Quran to defend yourself, so that we can have peace in any country in this world. Because what is causing problem all over the world is deceiving book. They print out there to deceive mankind and turn them to monster against each other. They don't want us to see the truth about Almighty. That's why you see there, they don't want you to know the translation of the Quran, because they know if you mankind know it, you are going to defend yourself and you are going to find the truth. Almighty God, if Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth, can create all mankind with free will, that's me. Almighty Allah never take us as a slave in this life and hereafter. He created us as his children. He give us the land with the soil that every kind of food is coming out there, and give us many, many animals and many, many mineral resources to sustain us as a human being. I don't know the different kind of people that gather themselves, the few group of people against mankind. They want to take all the mineral resources. They want to control the mankind. They want to put themselves as a God Almighty. As we, mankind, this is the time for us to stand together and free ourselves from these people. They are the ones that print different kind of book out there to control us. They want us to run for the Quran that Almighty God has given to us. But if we can stand together and stand with the Quran, know the meaning of the Quran, go deep inside the Quran, find the place that Almighty Allah said we should stand together and fight for our rights. Because He never created us as a slave in this life. He created us to have a free will. But He said He created the weak one and He created the smart one. But the smart one wants to take advantage of the weak one. This is the time for us to stand together and fight for our right. Thank you.
Thank you, Ade. Thank you. Salman, good morning.
Salman, good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
There's a lot of topics that was mentioned on the platform. One of them is, I'm just going to answer up west. According to the Quran, Abd means worshiper.
Excuse me, Sonman, you need to take out your mic. We cannot hear you properly. Please. It's not
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now it's better now.
Okay, according to what Abd West said, the Quran mentioned the Abd as a servant and worshiper of God. That's a mistranslation by the West to call it slave. Because abd in the Quran and in the Arabic language is worshipper of God or servant of God. Second thing, we're talking about T groups, right? For example, I heard one of the people on the panel talking about they want to spread Sharia law. The reality is when you look at ISIS that happened in Syria, you know ISIS, guys? The group, the T group.
Yeah.
These groups were in Muslim countries who apply Sharia. So why are they fighting in Muslim countries and they want Sharia in Muslim countries? That's just a fabrication. That's a way they put, for example, they take a mask and say, we are Muslims. Then when they go home, they remove the mask and they're normal people. Why do they do that? Because it's easier for the other countries that are funding them to come and say, oh, we're going to come into your country, we're going to help you remove these T groups. And where you find these T groups are majority resource-rich areas. So they're going to come and say, oh, we're going to help your country, we're going to help you defend from them, knowing that they are the people funding them. Because you're too busy fighting with these so-called T groups who call themselves Muslims. Because it's easy for you to fight other Muslims and not look behind you while they're playing, while they're planning their agenda. So when they come, they're going to help you and stop funding these groups, and they're going to go to that resource-rich area and stay in it for a while. And that's the way of deception. They're not real Muslims. If they're real Muslims and Sharia law, for example, Ms. Chika Kati made the video about a Christian who came to Charlie Kirk, and said there's Christian churches in Iran, Christian churches in Egypt, Christian churches in Syria. They're protected by the Muslims. Why are these people who are so-called Muslim T groups fighting Muslims first, then fighting the Christians? Does that make sense to you? No, it doesn't. Because it's all a fabrication, it's all a lie. They're pushing the idea that Muslim versus other people in their country to divide and conquer tactics. If they're losing against those people, they go attack other religions. Why? Because they want other religions to fight the Muslims. So when you're having a civil war, they come and take their resources and say, we're going to help you, and the UN soldiers are going to stay on the ground, and you see them always in rich resource areas. So don't trust Islam, learn about Islam, learn how Muslims live with other religions. It's in the Quran. It's in the way that Muslim countries act. These are not Muslims. These people wear the mask of Islam and take it off at the night, because they are paid. They only are taught about certain verses. So when they come and you ask them about Islam, they're going to say, oh, I know this, I know this, I know this. They're acting. But when, like Sister Qudrat said, if you ask them about deep Islamic things, they get angry because they don't know. They don't want to know. They're actors. Because if you ask them about Islam, you could catch them. They're not Muslim. And that's my submission. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Salman. Thank you. Okay, can we have from Zion Prince?
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you. Go on.
I have you people have been good man. You people have been mentioning that these people that are fighting Christian, they are doing the wrong things. They are not following the doctrine, the Islamic. But when I check the Quran said that we should fight the people of the book, the Jews and the Christians. So why are you people saying that these people are wrong, and whereby, according to Islamically, this is what it's been said in Quran 9,
Can you bring
Quran
the verse? Bring the verse, we read it if it is mentioned in the Christians. Bring the verse.
My brother, by the way, you even
Quran chapter 9 verse 29. Quran chapter 9 verse 29. Says that you and you people are saying that those people are saying
Okay, can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Please, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. No, hold on, 1 minute. Zion Prince, take yourself down. I will not explain Quran 9. I will not explain that verse because we've been explaining it here. Not today. You misinterpreted that verse. We've been talking about that verse. We will not talk about it today. Drop yourself. I'm not going to read it because we've been explaining that verse here.
This guy, if you see what they speak for mouth, this guy, where you just drop. No. They are not human beings at all. The way they speak, them and their friends, I make them in one platform over the weekend. If you see the way they talking about.
Yeah, we are not going to read it because we've been explaining it.
Even the way he's presenting himself, we don't know how to present it. He said, "You people, You people, who is you people? If you really get manners, you don't have to
see. If you see the way, these are the people that can cause civil war. This guy, they are evil. All of them and their friends.
Yeah, that war you people are bringing to Nigeria, you understand? That war will consume you people, and it will not touch us. They are evil people. This Zion Prince, you are evil.
I'm sorry about it.
You guys are evil. Bring them, may they come. Now your children, they go first take for slavery.
Why are you running away from the question?
I say, let me tell you, if you unmute yourself now, I will block you before I drop you. That Quran you mentioned now did not say that. That Quran you mentioned now did not say what you are saying, and I'm not going to give you that privilege of reading it for you today. Please, does anybody wants to talk? Let's pray Surah Fatiha and I go.
Assalamu alaikum once again, sister.
Alaikum salam.
I just want to talk on what Brother Baguma said about Sharia. In a peaceful environment, when you practice Sharia, both the Muslims and the Christian will love it. But because that one, there is no cheating. You know, there is a case in Kano. You know this man, Hisba chairman. Now, in Kano, if you want your case to be settled, they say don't go to police, just go to Hisba. If you are a Christian, somebody is owing you, and that person is a Muslim, carry your case to Hisba. Your money will be given to you. The instant judgment. And they are using Quran to judge them.
Could you let me? I really disagree with this statement of to give all the power, okay, to the religious. I do not want my country to be into religious rule.
I do not want any country.
It's not based on this.
Yeah,
is
sister.
for the Muslim.
Sister, hold on now.
No.
Sister Kudirat.
Islam is different from the government.
Sister Kudirat, hold on. Hold on, guys.
The imam shouldn't have this type
Camille,
of
hold on.
to
Camille.
give justice to people. If somebody is being abused, he has a problem. They have to go to court, okay, to see lawyer, to see the proper people for this matter. Religious have to stay in the mosque.
So the common courts are being
No, you have not gotten me right. You have not gotten me right.
Okay, maybe I didn't understand it, but
Yes.
I don't think we could
Islam is a body. No, wait.
To say which is wrong, which is right, who should give money to
wait
you.
now.
Even if you have the problem, religion have to stay in the mosque. As simple as that.
Wait.
Those imams that think that the most power into them, no. You didn't go to school. The only thing that you learn is the madrasa, is the hadith, is the Quran. That's the only thing you know, and you should stay in the mosque. When people had the issue with anybody, you shouldn't go to any Sharia law to tell you what to do.
Okay, you have to go to a proper person, a lawyer, a proper. I mean, how I can say that the
Yes,
justice,
you are right.
the justice system has to be set for the justice system. Religious have to stay inside most. Church and the priest have to stay inside the church. Okay, we cannot mix all of this with religion. Religion
common
have
law?
to stay in its place.
Yeah,
As
we
simple
don't.
as that.
We don't.
Are you using common law in Mali?
Z. Okay, I'm going to mute everybody so that I can say something. Sister, hold on. Sister, hold on.
We don't want it.
Please hold on. I want to say something. When it comes to Africa, I do not pray for any religious leaders. When it comes to Africa, I do not pray for any law that comes with the religion. Because first of all, we've not gotten it. When we got it, like the way you go to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, then we can talk about that. In Africa, the way Africa is today, we don't want any government from religion government. That is my take.
And as
You are right, sister. Wait.
I totally agree with you. With this state of mind that we have
Do you
today,
know that the
with
common law is written by the whites?
all these
And wait,
No, Brother Z, hold on. Please, hold on, sister, hold on. Hold on. Brother Z, I don't think you understand why I'm supporting what Camille is saying. What we are saying is that, first of all, let the Africans understand the law of Allah first. And let the Africans understand the law, the Christians understand the law of God first. Then we can talk about them implementing their law around us. If there's any,
I support what you are saying, sister.
yeah.
I'm just giving instance. This one is not Sharia. It's not Sharia, and it's not a matter that is imposing on the Christians. But they discovered that any case they take there, if either you are a Christian or a Muslim, they will judge it according to what you have said. No bribe.
Sister Kudirat.
It's like private court, Abi.
Sister Kudirat. Sister Kudirat.
We don't even need that. Listen, Africa,
we don't need that in Africa. We don't need that in Africa for now. And Sister Kudirat.
They will say they prefer to go to Hisbah.
Sister Kudirat, hold on. Sister Kudirat, hold on.
Give you your rights.
Sister Kudirat, hold on. Kano State is an exception. They are doing well. Kano State, they are doing well. But what Hisbah is doing in Kano, are other people, did other people agree to be doing it with how Hisbah is doing it? The answer is no.
You know, Hisbah is not imposing any law on the Christians or non-Christians. But when they discover that any case, if you have any case, you go to police station, you have to be paying, bribing them. So when you are a Muslim, they prefer to take you as a Muslim.
Okay, Sister Kudirat, no, hold on. Now when I raise my hand, and I'd allow when I talk since today. Hold on, let me say something. Please, can you mute your mic? All over the world, the law of Allah in Quran is the best. All over the world, if you want me to vote and say, are people going to follow the law of Allah in the Quran? I will say yes. But are people doing it? Are they not introducing their own wickedness inside it? All over the world, it's supposed to be, Quran is a way of life. A way of life that Allah, God the Creator, has given to the entire world. But look at us in Africa. That shouldn't even come in. Because when it comes in, you will see wicked people join them. Wickedness will join them.
Chika, sorry to interrupt you. Thank you to be saying that. You know, And I think your mic is an echo. Yeah, sorry. You see, it's very important why you just say Shika, because you see, today what we are going to is because we are lawless country.
Africa know they shame. Everything they touch, they destroy.
We have so much lawless country that everybody want to take the matter into their hand. Even those religions. You know why I can never give my case to a religious law, because these people, they actually use the religion as a manipulation to give justice to people. They will not look who is right, who is wrong. They will just doing according to what is good for them. For example, this lady that get married very young in age. It happened in Mali, and I know it happened in northern Nigeria. There are girls that get married 13 years old, 14 years old. If you take this matter into these people, they will let the girls stay into those type of marriage. My mom get married, she was 13 years old. My mom. She had the first children at 14 or 15, which is not normal. But people are going to use the religion to say that as soon as you get your menstruation, you are a woman and you are ready to settle for a man. What the 13 years old doing with the 35 years old man? Huh? And they're going to use, they will go to this justice religion people are, and they will agree with it. They will say that it's normal, that lady is ready because she got a menstruation. So we are surrounded by pedo in our country. A lot of men that are not ready even to get married, they will get little girl, okay, to get married with them. And you cannot even take them to any justice system because we are lawless country. With them. And you cannot even take them to any justice.
Please, can I talk? Number one, in any Sharia court in Nigeria here in our country, is it any top politician they do wrong in the society? Is there any Sharia law that bring them their case and give them judgment that they deserve in this our Nigeria, in this our country here? Sharia law in Nigeria is just for the poor people. It's not for the rich. Because it's for the rich, you don't see many children in the north walking around the streets. When the politician that been given money by federal government and use the money for himself, and Sharia law don't see that. Sharia law never see children roaming around the street, suffering, when they have government collecting money and use the money, put it inside sockaway, using it for his own, and Sharia law never catch that kind of person. But they used to have judgment on the poor people. I think when the time the Sharia law follow the Quran of Almighty Allah, that can give judgment to the rich and to the poor. When they see Sharia law giving judgment to the rich, the top people in their country, the sheikh, they don't fear the rich, they follow the sunnah of God Almighty. You only fear if you don't have love for money, you only fear of Almighty Allah alone. You don't need to fear top politicians because you are collecting money from them. You know if you give them judgment, they are not going to send money to you again. What they're supposed to do in Sharia law, people should create something that they will be giving the Sharia judge or the Sharia chief, they'll be giving them a lot of money that nobody can manipulate them and give them money so that every one of them can have judgment, both the rich and the poor. If something like that is happening in Africa here, we can support them. We can support Sharia law. If they are catching the rich and the poor, the judgment go from the rich. We see many rich people facing challenges. They are inside cell. We Nigeria can follow that. Okay, I think this Sharia law is good for us in Nigeria. If they can be catching the rich, that they give them money from the federal and they don't use the money for their states. Our children is roaming about at the school. They are using stone to sit down in the class. Until we see that, that's the time we are going to support the Sharia law in Nigeria. Thank you.
Hello.
Nigeria, it's not all the Sharia that they are practicing, no, because we have Sharia courts in my environment here. What their own Sharia is not about whether you steal money or you do this. They just pick one portion that they be treating. And what are they treating? How to share disease property. You know that one is between families. It doesn't involve any politician or anybody. That is the one that they have capacity to handle. Not all the aspect of the Sharia. That is the only one. If you go to Sharia courts, only what you'll be saying is, my husband don't buy, you want to share property. That is what they do. Because they know that all those ones that you have just mentioned, they cannot implement it in Nigeria because of corruption. They can't, because they themselves are corrupt. The government is corrupt. Individuals, we are all corrupt. So until we get it clear, before they can implement 100% Sharia, like what they are doing in Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, I've seen it with my 2 eyes. Even if he's the son of Mohammed Salman that commit offense, that person is not going back. But such can never happen in Nigeria. You have said it, Brother Ade, that the Sharia will be, it's only the masses that will be suffering. Those big men that are siphoning our money to outside the country, it will never touch them. So when you talk of Sharia in Nigeria, it's not all the aspect that they are implementing. It's only your husband might want to share your property for you. That's all.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Actually, we have customary courts. So the base of why we can have customary court, that's why Muslims too can have Sharia court, and it's for Muslims. Even if we should implement Sharia court to the state, it will still apply to only Muslims. It's not going to just apply to everybody. No, it's applied to Muslim. Sharia are for Muslim affairs, and for those who subject themselves to, let me go to Sharia court. If the two of them does not agree to go to Sharia court, no problem. I don't know the one they are practicing in Mali. You can't practice Sharia outside the government. You understand? So in Nigeria, there is constitution allows for Sharia establishment. So we have it everywhere. In some places, we have Sharia panel, just a panel. Some you have the courts. In the northern part, you have Sharia courts. In the panel here, in southwest here, we have Sharia panel. Maybe you have disputes with your husband. That's where you go to. When you have disputes with sharing property, that's where you go to. If somebody is owing you money, so day to day, like civil cases, not criminal cases. And even that civil cases is being sorted out well. You understand? And it's allowed here. I don't know if Kemali can do such civil cases, let them have it there. When it comes to criminal cases, let them put it aside. You understand? Because, of corruption, the government too does not want it because of corruption. And those who are forcing you, they just want to, you don't just establish Sharia in your hands. Like the maybe militants we have there in Mali, I don't know, because they have gone, they will just do anything. So that one, they are doing something different. And we can't, because of them, talk down on the Sharia, no. Because of their action, their bad, evil actions, no. We continue to fight them. I can understand my sister from Mali. Yes, those people, if they are noticed that they are criminals and they are not under government or subjected to any government law, those ones, they are creating anarchy. And that is not Islam. And that's not what Islam preaches. You understand? Then coming back to the Quran, some people will even interpret the Quran we are talking about negatively. They will use the word for you negatively. Like that guy that came now. They will just go and translate the Quran on the internet negatively. And so another thing meaning entirely. And they will be showing you this from the net. Quran, no. They will be, I say, no, that is not the meaning. You will have your own English and say, no, it is another thing there. They have the site they go to. I don't know, maybe it's them that did the translation, they are people. So they will put a word negative, they will just put it small like this. Like, no, this does not mean this. They will say no. I say bring the Arabic. You read the Arabic, read other English interpretation. You will not see what they have. Like this Zion the king. Imagine somebody quoting that the prophet is a gay and is sleeping with men, and he was quoting it. And he brought one, they brought one and this, and this was even fake. The hadith, the translation they have is different from the same hadith, the one I Google. You understand? The one I Google says the angels were towering. The angels, so they say it's human being that was sleeping with angels. They were towering, the prophet was sleeping and they were towering on him. And they kept repeating that they were riding on him. And that ride to them means they are having affair. Imagine these people, this Zion guy, there are many of them like that. The people of all these people, they gather, they have their own platform. I just stumbled on it. And they will be, bringing this thing they bring. It's like everything, the same thing they bring everywhere. They go to every platform, they will bring it. Quote Quran this, Quran that. Which Quran say they should kill, buy Christian? No. Or they should fight Christian. It's people that fight you fight. In the history. All Islamic history. And it is them that came to fight, not the Muslims go to fight them.
But as these people, they are saying for mankind not to go free from their lies. That's why you see them everywhere. They are still tighting, they want to tie people down. They are evil. They don't want people to be free. They are saying to be going and be deceiving them, don't let them free. As you are talking here to let people know the truth, they are also saying we are not sent by anybody, we are sent by Almighty. But them, they are sent by human beings like them that they are using people all over the world. They are paying them. Go create your platform, be telling them it's a lie, it's a this, condemn their prophets, condemn their book, condemn it. But that's why, if people have deep thinking, these people, they are looking for something. They are looking for something. It's you, you're supposed to find your own truth. Go and read by yourself and find the truth by yourself. If you don't understand, come to this platform. People will try to enlighten you on what you have read.
Yeah, may you continue to, give us more wisdom with open mind. When you learn Islam with open mind, you understand it. But if you have evil mind, that evil will follow you. And I understand why they say, he who God has guided, none can misguide. And he who God has not guided, no one can guide. That's their case. And that's where they try from. They try from it too. They are happy. And they even want to provoke you to get you angry. You understand? You'll be talking another thing, they'll be saying another thing.
All right, guys, can we do a Surah Fatiha and our class?
Those who are the Christians that are happy that the Western world is supporting them, they are coming to Nigeria to come and fight for the Christians. Now all of us, everything you bring, I'm not even telling you not to go. Let them come. They will not. By the time they come, you will know that they are in for your resources. They are not coming to fight for you.
They went to Libya to get their resources.
Look at what happened in Somalia, Congo. Tell them to come. You will regret it. Now all of us.
Look at Congo. Because of resources, look at what they turn Congo to today.
Somalia, Sudan, Uncle. May they bring them.
And Sudan.
May they carry them come. Sudan, Uncle. May they carry them come. All of us will go down. They will crush all of us. Carry them come. There will not be any black man still living in Nigeria. They will clean you out.
The way they captured
South Africa. South Africa, Uncle.
South Africa, Australia.
Now there are places in South Africa that the blacks cannot enter. So
in Australia, do you know that the Australia originally belonged to the Africans, the black Africans? Today, can you see any black in Australia?
All right, guys, can we do Surah Fatiha and I'll come back again tomorrow, inshallah.
Inshallah, well done.
Yeah, let's do Surah Fatiha.
He came late.
He can join us in prayer.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Rahmanirrahim. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Don't be angry with me.
No.
Today, that young guy, you think the big guy, you know what thing they take mouth.
Zed there?
His mouth to say about Islam and the Prophet.
Zed.
No.
Zed, I will call you. Zed, I remember I said I will call you. I will call you when I finish today.
I think they are foreign number. There was a day they came to this man from Ghana's platform. As he was talking to them, they were bringing verses. He said, no, that is the meaning. They said, no, this is what they know. So as he was talking with them, one man, he said, these people, they are like that. They just send them to come and meet Dawa's platform.
Yes.
At the end of the day, they were just leaving one by one. About 4 of them, these Zionists.
Tomorrow now, maybe we'll come again with another name.
You come again. This is the fact. People.
You know them very well.
People like
the fact people. You know, today we didn't see the fact.
There is another one named Perez Owolabi. That one too is another evil.
No, tell them the fact is washing with another name. We will see him one day, but he's piping low.
And then they have severally. I don't know why they are doing it.
Yeah. Anybody, Joseph, come back tomorrow. I'm closing today.
Can you fight God?
Yeah, thank you guys.
He'll be writing that Allah is moon God.
No, I blocked him today. Elias Abara got blocked today. He's watching from YouTube.
Allah is moon God.
Elias will be watching from YouTube and Facebook. No more TikTok.
God you call upon. You know, they evolve people. They name stone. They say God, small God. Abi, they write it God, the same spelling. They say the big one is for God. Abi. So, are we going to be fighting them? Once we see big capital G, we know it's for Almighty. Abi, we accept it like that. The Arabs say Allah, God, is the one that created the heavens and the earth. Abi. In the Old Testament, as the Hebrew, like Jesus called God, Allah, Abi. The way you brought it, Allah is not the same thing as Allah.
Thank you, guys.
So they say Allah in Hebrew. So I don't know why they have problem with Allah.
Pure Heart, thank you for coming. Maybe you go to Facebook and listen to the program. We are closing now.
It's okay. I understand.
Okay, Pure Heart. I'm selfish. Madam, give me 30 seconds to talk.
It's okay because I don't know what.
No, he's just coming.
Today is all about.
Pure Heart just coming. He doesn't know the. Pure Heart, check the program on Facebook and YouTube or YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I will do.
Yeah, thank you, Eunice. Sister Kudula, thank you.
Thank you, sister. I beg, just 1 second. You know that when you write Allah in Arabic, both ascending and descending order, it means the same thing.
It's the same thing.
But the right God in ascending and descending order, it means dog. So what are we saying?
And they like that God more than Allah. When we say
and they like that God more than
did Jesus call God? Why are you so with the European man? The European man could bring the God.
All right, guys.
The problem they have is they are not ready to listen to the truth. They are not ready to listen to the truth.
The Englishman that said God. The evil France, they say Dieu. The other ones, they have different names. In Africa too, we have different, but we know that it's God Almighty.
Of course.
So why are you now calling him moon God? When God, the Quran say we should not worship the moon. Will moon God be saying that we shouldn't worship the moon?
And they said the same thing about the Holy Quran. They said the Quran was revealed by the devil. Even though today, as of today, the only book I know that if you want to read it, you have to seek a protection from Allah against the devil.
Yes.
How can an author of a book be asking you to say something like that against him? If truly the devil is the author of the Quran. So the problem with those people is they are not ready to listen to the truth and they are not ready to think like a human being that they are. That's the problem.
All right, thank you guys.
Genealogy, they said their own genealogy that Muhammad is not there and the Arabs are not there. I said the people that read the genealogy, they are the Jews. The Jews who wrote only children from Sarah, they put as genealogy. What about these descendants of true Ajab? They don't have. Is that not discrimination? Is it not the same Abraham that born Ishmael? Now we don't have the genealogy of Ishmael in what they wrote in their own genealogy. So is that not biased enough? Then God came and gave us the children of Hajar, both of them, Abi. That we now know that Muhammad is one of the descendants of Ishmael, and you are denying that no. Now you be Abraham, we born the two of them.
Okay, thank you
understand?
guys.
I don't know that kind of discrimination.
We come back again tomorrow. Thank you, TikTokers. Thank you guys. Zed, I will call you when I finish now. I will call you, Zed.
Thank you, man.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye, TikTokers. Bye, everyone. Bye, those at the comment section. Bye-bye, guys.
Sister, remind them of the the money that we are.
Yeah, you are going to give me. I will discuss with you because I want to put a post with your information also.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
I wasn't here yesterday.
Yes. Tomorrow. I will let the Z know when I'm talking to Z on WhatsApp.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye, guys. Facebook guys, thank you for coming. Allah bless you. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Bye-bye. YouTubers, thank you guys for being here. I will come back again tomorrow. Allah bless you guys. Bye-bye.